adversarial capabilities are against us. I mean, that is something that fighter pilots train for on a regular basis. And not only do fighter pilots practice in the air dogfighting against whatever our best capabilities are, but they also get into simulators and practice on, especially nowadays. I just saw something the other day. They're doing AI simulations. So they'll put a real fighter pilot in a simulator, and then they will put that fighter pilot up against AI aircraft and see how far advanced the AI aircraft is in comparison to a real fighter pilot. Because fighter pilots are, although, yes, very, very good, they're still emotional. They make human mistakes. They make human decisions. And so AI, as we roll out AI, it is going to be a battle. In a minute, but let's continue this. Here you go.
But he sent me this. The above is 100% legit. I was read into this program, but told never to tell anyone. It's now been released. As you can see, it began as a result of my old program, AATIP. I signed a document saying I would never talk about Kona Blue and similar efforts. I can't believe the AARO would have released it.
Yeah.
I mean, here's what we do know, is that there's enough going on in the skies, but not just the skies, underwater, that the U.S. military has been forced to respond to it. So, move aircraft from one place to another because there are too many of these objects in the sky. That's actually happened. Chris Mellon just wrote a long piece about it. So it's real. The government is not controlling it. In fact, it's forcing the government, DOD, to respond.
I don't know if we're going to bring that up later.
Tucker's going to talk about it in a minute.
But he's a brain doctor where these servicemen were physically harmed in the brain, and they could not get any kind of financial relief from the military because it happened.
And related programs have been subject to pseudoscience claims. And it is critical to note that no extraterrestrial craft or bodies were ever collected. The report also highlights that the material related to these claims was only assumed to exist by Kona Blue advocates and its anticipated contract performers. I don't know why this is doing that. Okay. Arrow has approached its review of Kona Blue and other topics with a wide aperture, seeking conclusions based on verifiable evidence and a willingness to follow evidence wherever it leads. Now, what I'm telling you is the reason why I think this Kona Blue file dump was released is because